All right. So you two guys think that it's gonna be 2-0 for Archaikum and Robie?
I think it probably will, but I don't want to count these other guys out. I mean, they played really well against you in that first game of your series.
Yeah, okay, then I go for 1-1. If Colek managed to survive early game, I think they can steal one game.
Yeah. Let's say 1-1.
I'm gonna stick to the 2-0.
Yeah, it's
I
probably
just-
gonna be,
yeah.
but I really want to see some happen for Colek and Agonist.
All right, what do we think about the spell? So Protector's in here. That's just got buff, like a 10% HP buff on that, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah, pretty nice. Two defensive spells, one offensive, but you don't see Lizard Army too much used.
Yeah, Lizard Army probably the weakest of the offensive spells in my mind. I like to use it to bluff a lot, so I like to just send a Lizard on 11 randomly and choose another spell. I don't actually pick Lizard Army too often unless it is the only offensive spell, which it is in this game, so who knows?
Yeah, I once saw someone going to fake full fakes Lizard Army when he was behind, and it's really worked. Like he sent one lizard, two lizard, three lizard, and it was like full sending for him, and he starved the other team because they was expecting big send.
Yeah, I've done that before. I did it in a game against Jules actually. So I sent the one lizard on 11, two lizards on 12, skipped 13, and then one on 14
Yeah, that can work. Oh,
because he was spamming Zeus's to hold 13, and then obviously had no chance on 14.
Does Agonist hold wave 1? Does that hold wave 1 no send?
Oof. I hope it does when he's going for it.
Double pack rat start over on Agonist. That's quite interesting.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I see this first time, so I actually don't know what to say about it.
And with the bucklers as well, they're really, really slow to hold. So it's going to be a long wave with a lot of Mythium.
Yeah, and is Archaikum holding DT on wave 2 with the new bones?
I don't think so.
Yeah, me too. I really would like to see.
I don't like this. Look, he sent a snail on Agonist. I think if he skips the income here, he would have had enough. Oh no, maybe not. He's only on 3 workers. I was going to say he might have had enough for a Bruton too.
Oh, DT is coming. It can be already Fiesta.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to hold a DT, is it?
Ooh,
Look
rip.
at this.
Rip.
That's going to be a big leak. With the Bone Warrior nerf as well, 30 less HP. What kind of percentage are we looking at here?
Pretty big.
70 or something?
Yeah.
75 maybe? Oof,
80.
even more.
Yeah. So pretty good start for the right team, Colek and Agonist. And they are in good shape if Agonist don't leak hard on wave 3 or 4. But with Spec Rats, he should be able to hold.
I don't like that Archaikum went 6 workers. I don't see him holding next.
Yeah.
If Colek sends.
He can send the DT after income, and I would really like to see it from Colek.
Yeah, I mean that 83% on wave 2 is going to hurt him, and he just needs to send another Dragon Turtle, and he's going to leak again pretty hard.
Yeah, and Robie is also 6 workers, and if Agonist and Brute,
yeah,
it can work, I think.
It looks like Agonist is saving again.
Yeah, that's fine too, but I really would like to see a send from Colek.
Yeah, I mean the save is fine, but he would crush Robie with a Brute here.
Yep. Oh, there's Brute.
Oh, there it is.
And DT, nice. I really like that play. Agonist played it safe. He's like 380 value, so it should be fine. And Priestess is gonna easy hot, so
Yeah, we should see some pretty big leaks over on this side.
Colek is in trouble on 4 though. I mean, maybe not with this much money, but he is getting a very big send.
Yeah, they're going to get 30 or 40 gold each from this leak, though. I mean, we're going to take 50% king damage here.
Yeah, and the Colek can actually build like 2 works, so
yeah, he should be fine.
almost 50%. Yeah.
Only 46, man. I'm such a rookie at this.
And if Agonist and Colek play this safe, and they don't leak out, and they can full push next wave, and they should be in lead. But they really need to push some workers really soon.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, otherwise the lead is really going to go away from them, even with the lead.
Yeah.
Oh no, the Cannoneer on the Warg as well. That's not good for Robie.
Yeah, this will be an easy hold probably. Maybe he's leaking.
Yeah, I mean,
probably small leak, but it's not big deal.
I don't even know if it's a small leak. I think he holds this.
Yeah, it looks like a hold.
So he sends the Cannoneer to try and break the Priestess, which is a good idea. But if it just ends up shooting the Warg like this, its damage is totally wasted.
Yeah, and I would like to see like full push. They are pretty good value, and just go wave 7, and they can finish them on wave 7.
Yep.
Yeah, and they've done it. So we've got 8 workers on Colek. Agonist still on 6.
Yeah, he should push one more.
Yeah, but he does have pack rats, so if he wants to treasure hunt, this worker count isn't as bad as it looks.
True. He's only hunting the 1 though.
He's playing it safe. I would.
Oh, he's gone for 2. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I mean, wave 7 looks really good for Team East. I don't see how Archaikum and Robie hold a wave 7's end.
They don't.
I mean, Robie has bunk, but I don't know if he can shift on wave 6 for it.
I don't think he can afford to shift on 6, can he?
I don't think he can. Maybe he will and go full risk, but let's see.
I think you have to. If you don't do it, you're just dead on 7, 100%.
Yeah, I suppose they could try and take turns covering each other, right? So Archaikum could go for a Berserker or an Orchid here, and then Robie shifts for the bunk, maybe?
Okay, or hit. Or he's selling. What is that? Oh, work. Okay, no. 150 gold. Like Robie is pretty high value. He's playing it.
Yeah,
safe.
he's doing it. He's shifting for the bunk.
Well, let's see. He rerolled.
Oh, the Grawl. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Like still, he will get 3 brutes now. I think with Graal. And for Colek it's Mimic, I think.
Yeah. I 100% agree. And he already sent the Mimic.
Yeah, and just send a few brutes against Robie, right? Because you just hedge your bets.
Yeah, I mean
he's gone for the Mimic.
Asking, but with Graal, I think 3 brutes are better because it's countering the bank as well.
Yeah, I think you kind of have to send brutes. I mean, the brutes are really good against the Green Devils anyway, right? So it's not like you're sending against a Nightmare where it wouldn't do too well.
Yeah. Like now, Robie actually can hold. Oh, he's going for Nightmare.
Oh, he's not going for the bunk though.
Oh no.
He's playing right into the Mimic's hands.
Is he really not selling the Graal for wave 7? Okay,
he did.
But still, the Mimic is perfect. Now it's Mimic perfect send.
Yeah. These leaks are going to be huge. I mean, we've got 800 plus value on both players, but I don't see them holding 180 and a 200 send. not with their build.
They are on 6 workers, so it's really not looking good for them.
I mean, this looks like it could be game over.
I think it should be.
So the unfavoured players look like they're taking a commanding lead already. Well, Robie holding surprisingly well.
I mean, he got a really high value for wave 7. And 3 green devils with Nightmare, but...
Yeah. I think he got fairly lucky with the Mimic being focused really early on.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep, he did. But it's still a lot of king damage, so it should be
Yeah, there's still a full health Mimic and 4 full health blobs going to the king, so it's going to do a lot. Maybe not game over, though, thanks to Robie's hold.
Yeah, but look at the workers, so...
Yeah, the workers kind of tell a different picture, right?
Colek should get this. And with 3 green devils and 1 nightmare instead of bank, he's now really big on 9, and Archaikum is also really bad on 9, so...
Yeah.
Well, Archaikum does have the Antler in his role, and Orchid is pretty good on 9.
Yeah, but...
Like, you full boost that Orchid and it takes out a quarter of the wave before the fight even starts.
Maybe they even want to go 10 now with Team West going for the king ups.
Yeah,
so
10 looks also nice.
There is literally no really bad decision for Agonist and Colek right now.
Yeah, like with the Descent, they are safe for 9, they can push and finish the game on 10 maybe. Or if they go 9, it's also pretty hard for Archaikum and Robie to hold.
I would like to see the 10 cent more probably, but that's just me.
Yeah, I like it as well.
I mean, you can always send a Centaur into a Fatalizer and throw a 1 game. I don't think they will do it. I don't think Archaikum can go for Fatalizer for 10. He has to go Antler here.
Yeah. And 3 green devils, they are really bad on 10.
Yeah, I mean, they're falling into this panic sending trap again, right? So their income sending their king up in, and meanwhile, Agonist and Colek can just save for free and push workers for free.
Yeah, but even if, like, they survive 10, like, the worker lead is already there a long time, so...
Yeah, and Robie can sell the Grawl for a doppelganger on 10, which I think is the right play.
Yeah, but I like the birds for Agonist into Robie to counter.
Yeah, maybe. Or 4 eyes, I guess. He's got enough. If they save 1 more wave, the wave 11 send could be an absolute killer, though.
Yeah, that as well. But I think they should send now.
Yeah, agreed. At some point, the income lead is going to make ending the game really hard.
Yeah, and they are saving, though. It looks like they're going for that big wave 11, I guess, with Lizard Army.
Okay. So there is Doppelganger, so he's still super bad on 11 and Berserker on so 11 can still work if they don't lose too much HP on 10.
Yeah, obviously both players over this side building for wave 10, which they need to. But like you say, it's going to make them a little bit weaker on 11.
Colek is leaking for sure.
Holy shit, Robie is shifting 100 gold here. I don't know if he does it intentionally or if he sort of lagged or forgot to build.
He's got balls of steel if he shifted that on purpose.
Yeah, I don't think it was on purpose though.
And yeah, Colek is going to pro leak this, so their wave 11 send is just going to be huge.
Agonist is sending Foray. It's also good. I would like to see maybe Ram instead.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the Ram. I think the Ram dies pretty quickly against the Orchid because it's full power damage against the Ram, right? It doesn't count as range damage.
No. Agonist is sending it to Robie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad.
And Colek is going for the Kraken.
Okay.
Oh.
It's after income, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was after income.
Okay.
I think it's because he's expecting the full boost on the Orchids to just counter that.
But do you send Kraken for it?
I don't
You
know.
can send
Probably
like the
Seatram or Mass DTs.
like Mass DTs is better in my opinion. But I think they should die.
Yeah.
And we see the full king ups coming out from Robie and Archaikum, which they need to do, but is it going to be enough to hold this?
The sands is so massive. Like,
The sends are huge. These are over 500 each. 520 and 460.
DPS Kraken, okay. But he's tanking all magic damage.
Yep,
Oh,
that's perfect. The
So-
Kraken against Archaikum there with his fully boosted
Yeah.
Orchids.
Yeah, this is clearly so bad for him. Holy shit.
That Kraken's going to live.
Yeah.
This is an
taking
over
only
100% lead.
magic damage.
Robbie did snipe the 4,
Wow.
but it's not going to be enough.
Yeah. Okay.
That was
What a game!
super well done by Agonist and Colek. Pretty much not well played by Robbie and Archaikum.
Yeah.
And we called them the dark horses, but they absolutely destroyed this game. It looked like it was in control from start to finish.
I agree. They played better from start to finish.
I'm impressed. I'm very impressed.
Really well played by Agonist and Colek, really. They did everything right, kinda.
I mean, it all started with that 83% leak on 2 with the Dragon Turtle into the Bone Crusher, right? It just kind of went downhill from there.
Yep.
So Archaikum leaks 83 on 2, he leaks 72 on 3, while Robie leaks 50 as well. And their king's already on 53% after that. Then a 97% leak on 7 to that Mimic. Followed by a big 4-wave save, and obviously game over on 11. That was really well played by Agonist and Colek.
Yeah, I agree. They played really well.
And their king's untouched. 100%. Perfect game.
Yeah.
In fact, Agonist didn't leak at all, 0% all game, and Colek just 2%.
And Agonist started the super weird opener, and he barely held the wave 1. Like, if he get the snail, I think he would leak super hard.
Yeah.
Opening.
Yeah.
By the way, the new lobby is up. Oh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Do they want to swap sides?
I don't know. Apparently they don't want to. So.
Apparently not. No, I was just typing it and then they started the game.
Yeah. So, what do you think now, Bernd? Can they win? 2-0? Agonist and Colek? No? Okay. I think Archaikum and Robie should feel pressure now.
Do they though? I mean, Archaikum just knows that he just got fucked on wave 2 and pushing the next worker was just a big mistake and then he couldn't recover. So.
Yep, but...
Yeah.
This is something that does worry you, but it's not like they got completely outplayed in the late game or something. That always worries me a lot more. If I lose a game where I think I have like an advantage and then I fuck up later and get outplayed, that makes me really worried. But losing early game because of one mistake, it can happen.
Yeah, but Robie is starting Fire Elemental, and if you go for greedy over pushing, he can get a really hard punish from early, And his role isn't late game, so I already can see some potential weakness.
Yeah.
I really
has,
like Archaikum's role here with the Steed, the Violet, either the Gate or the Hades. Both very good choices.
He's just lacking tanks.
Yeah, true.
Agonist is going for his triple angler.
And Archaikum's going with a buckler roll, but he is pushing the 5th worker. Okay.
Okay, so he's pushing 5 workers, but Archaikum can again get fucked on wave 2, I think, versus DD.
No, he places Windhawk and then he's fine.
Okay, then he's bet on wave 3.
Yeah, he leaks really hard to a Brute on 3.
Or Fiend.
Yeah, he doesn't have like an Orc Infiltrator or something that can hold wave 3 for him.
Is this triple angler start leaking to nothing? No, not quite.
No.
So Adames, you're the angler specialist. What do you think about the triple angler opener?
I wouldn't do it.
No, me neither.
but I know Agonist is playing it, so he knows what he's doing, so I'm not afraid.
And we have got a DT sent to Archaikum, so if he doesn't get the positioning right, this does leak. But assuming he does get it right, then he's pretty safe on 3 now, so it could be a mistake.
Yep, but if he goes for Windhawk, he's still bet on wave 4.
The half square down, I think, leaks.
Let's see if this survives.
Yeah, this is a leak. I think you need an even split for this to hold.
But it's not a bad leak, right?
It's not bad. No, it's not bad.
No, it's totally fine. But Agonist and Colek is holding easy. Fire Aqua got
it holds. Okay.
on wave 2.
Yeah, this is when I play with Robie and he does this. It is. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Is Agonist sending Dino here, or is it gonna go for wave 4 send? What do you think?
I think he goes for a wave 4 with a Dino and a Lizard. Oh no, I'm just wrong every call. I mean, Robie should leak this, right? Like, pretty bad.
I'm not sure how bad, but he should leak it for sure.
Yeah, the waves were super long, so the early push was really worth it. 290 value and 5 workers with Aqua start is pretty sick.
Yeah, but this league is pretty big as well.
Yeah. And I think this is why Agonist loves his triple angler start, because it is so slow. And it baits people to push, and then they get fucked.
Yeah, and Colek goes for DT recent as well. I would like him to skip, and with this league he could send really big on 4, and Archaikum was really bit on wave 4.
Agreed.
And Archaikum is sending into Agonist now, but he's got the Serpent up already, so it should be a fairly easy hold, right?
It's pretty easy odd, like 400 value, 5 workers only. He should be fine.
Yeah, I don't see that working. I think maybe he should have skipped to 5.
Interesting that he goes for this upgrade first, and not like this or this.
Yeah. This is a pretty fat game. Like everyone is at 6 workers and high income already.
Yeah. And while Robie's been leaking, Archaikum's just been fed, right? Because the turtle on 2, the turtle on 3, he's just had an easy game so far.
Yeah, and he's getting a send here as well that he will probably hold very easily.
But also, Agonist.
Yeah, I don't see him leaking this at all. Look at his value. There's no way he's leaking this. So it's just more income. We'll see 8 workers apiece, won't we, on Archaikum and Robie after these sends?
I guess so, yeah.
Fire Aqua tanking, thinking it should be fine. And that Colek is really sending too often, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't like it. I mean, the send on 2 is questionable. The send on 3 is just bad in my mind. But
Yeah.
We got leak.
Yeah, but this is good for them because they have the worker lead.
Yeah, but they only get it now, and Colek can push more. I'm not sure why he's not pushing.
Yeah, I don't know either.
He's pretty weak on 6 though with the fire elemental, right? So I can understand why he might want to play a bit safe.
Yeah, but look at his value, and he got 80 cent on wave 5.
Yeah, maybe a bit too safe.
Yeah, it's really safe.
He might be thinking he needs to hold for Agonist here because Agonist just has those anglers which are awful on 6.
Yeah, but he also get the violet, so
Archaikum does look pretty weak on 7, especially with that push up to 9. So they could do a pretty decent send here.
Yep, he also look very weak on 8 with his build so far.
Yeah, 8 probably better. The steeds are better themselves on wave 8 though, whereas they're really bad on 7.
Yeah, but they are Archaikum had like a lot of lithium, so they are really going 8. I thought that Agonist and Colek were gonna send here just because they are afraid of the big send on 7.
Well, they could even. What do you think about a wave 10 send? I don't see a way for Archaikum and Robie to hold a wave 10 send.
It's too far, I think.
Yeah, it's too far.
I mean, if they hold this send now, they can afford to do it.
Yeah, I think also 8 into 10 works as well. You don't have to go straight 10, but I know what you mean. Also, if they go straight to 10, there is venture. So
yeah, true, but that doesn't matter if they win on 10.
Yeah, but they got to 100 HP, and I'm pretty sure that Archaikum and Robie will looking up for 10.
Yeah.
And Archaikum has Disciple with Steeds or Elite Archer, so he's not even 100% dead and useless on that wave.
I mean, you just send an Ogre and he's got no chance, though.
He still deals decent damage.
I hope so.
So Agonist leaking small, Colek holding easily. Let's see if they do decide to send here or not. They don't have that much Mythium, so if they send on 8, it's not going to be a big leak. I wouldn't mind seeing the save here.
Colek can send more than 200, so...
And the Fiends are coming out, so they've gone for the 8 send.
Yep.
But you're not leaking Robie on wave 8. You've got no chance.
Probably not.
He has like the perfect setup for wave 8. It's not leaking to a Dino and a Dragon Turtle.
No, he isn't. I have seen Fire Aqua leak wave 8.
Even the Harden here from Robie as well.
This is dead value. So...
Yeah.
I would like to see maybe 1 or 2 lizards instead of like DT, let's say.
Yeah. Especially with this positioning, because this does take some aggro, right?
Yep.
And then you can maybe snipe it. And if you snipe the Fire Aqua early, then you can definitely.
Oh, just look at this Disciple, though, with the Steed mana. He's got his machine gun spell coming out. This should be a fairly easy hold, right? For both players.
I don't think he's
No,
holding.
this is not a hold on Archaikum.
For Robie, though, not even close.
Like, I overall like to send together, but I would like to send 8 on Archaikum and making long wave, and he can go for 9 cent versus Robie.
Yes.
Yeah, a 9 would have been nice. I mean, 9 would have been fantastic, especially after Robie hardened here.
Like, Archaikum is not that bad on wave 9 now if he builds for it, but he goes
No,
for
he's really
Twilight.
strong on 9. He's really strong on 9. But weak on 10.
I mean on 10, I mean. Okay. Also, Archaikum needs to real good tank unit later on.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Why are they uppinking?
I have no idea, to be honest. They are pretty good here, and Cent 10 was really good for them. Like,
They might be planning for a long save, though, right? Like, you do the king now, and then you go, say, 12 or something like that.
14. They go venture into 14, I think.
maybe they don't send 10 bits venture, but I think like
yeah.
I think 10 into 12 would work even with venture.
Yeah, but I don't think they have enough workers, and I don't think they are set up for that play.
Why do you think so?
This 9 sounds really good for them, though, because they can both push hard off of that.
Yeah, they could push now hard.
I don't know. Agonist has so much value, and it's so low myth. I don't see them breaking Robie and Archaikum on 12. It's just not going to be enough Mythium. Somehow.
Yeah.
I agree with Adames 100% that is a good play, but I don't think they can pull it off now.
Well, not now. Agonist is playing really safe. He's gonna try to get venture, I guess.
I think they do venture into 14. I think that's what they want to do.
Yeah, but even with venture, I would like him to push. Like, he's really strong 10, 11, 12, and he needs those walkers.
Yeah.
And this is why I wanted to wave 10, saying, look, Robie's leaking to nothing.
Yep, and he's
they are
barely
both leaking to nothing, I think.
Yeah, I really think a wave 10 send was a pretty powerful play here.
Yep, I agree.
Yep.
Even with the venture, their builds are just so weak on 10. Agonist and Colek can't afford a venture themselves because look at the Mythium counts over on Archaikum and Robie.
Yeah, I think Agonist should do it still.
They're doing it. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's what they did the King Ops for on 8. I'm pretty sure that was their sort of game plan.
Yep.
I mean, fair play if it works, right? But if they get a big send on 12, even with the Kingpins and even with the Havens, I think the sort of 300-400 Mythium that Arch and Robie will have might be able to brave them.
Agonist is really strong, though.
Yeah.
He is. So is Colek. They're both good on 12.
Yeah. They do have to take a risk, too, because the early game didn't go too well. So I kind of like them doing something that maybe Archaikum and Robie don't expect.
Yeah, and Archaikum and Robie is doing double sacrifice. So if Agonist and Colek pull it off, they should get some nice money advantage, and they really need those workers and get ahead, I think.
Yeah, if there is a 12 cent coming and Agonist and Colek somehow hold, then 14 will be basically impossible for Archaikum and Robie.
Here's the 12 cent coming out.
4 eyes with the serpent. I'm not sure. That is the perfect send.
Okay.
4 eyes. Against a single deep coiler, it will tank for quite a long time now with the natural armor.
Yeah, I don't think this is enough to kill Foray. I think you need one more Serpent.
The Send's not huge though. Oh, the Send coming out from this side as well.
Oh my god, no, please.
Why?
They should upgrade King if they wanted after income.
Yeah.
And if you go for the balls deep play, then you have to commit. Oh, the Serpent isn't killing the 4 eyes.
Nope, it's not enough. But the wave is dying at least.
Yeah.
So Colek's going to leak small. Both players going to leak small. And with the King upgrades that they did earlier, they won't take much damage.
Oh, okay, he cleared it. Lucky. I mean, imagine if they send before income. Then
Yeah, that I can understand if you sort of realize, oh shit, we have to send for income. But after income, if you've already sort of committed for the long save till 14, where Archaikum and Robie aren't good, then you have to commit to it.
Yeah.
I don't like this play here too. Like if they was afraid that they got, hey, we got a venture, we just sent for income, and they just hold, it's easy, I think.
We're about to see the power scores jump up over on Agonist and Colek's team though, because the double venture is really going to start paying off.
I really don't like this play again. He's so much on value.
Yeah.
And he's really strong on.
Yeah, he doesn't need that.
Yeah, and like Archaikum and Robie are super strong on 15. So
I don't like this as well. Did he build it for 12? I don't think so.
No, he didn't.
He just added that now. So he just built the bunk and the Soul Gate, and Agonist just added 2 Trinity Archers.
So do they want to go 16 now, or why are they building that much value?
I don't know. I think is 16 the play? Probably, right? Maybe even 14. They don't have a huge amount of Mythium.
14 would have been the play if they just pushed super hard or saved on 12.
Yeah.
That's what I said. But like,
yeah, the send on 12 was not good.
I would like to see reroll on Agonist. He still didn't do it.
He just did it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't go for the Seed Angler late game.
I think he has enough pierce damage, to be honest. He's got the Archers and the Serpents still, and he'll have 3 Kingpins, which is enough.
Right. Yeah, you're probably right.
But he hasn't got any high-end units, right? The Archer's his biggest unit, which is only a tier 4. So he hasn't got any 5 or 6 units. If the game goes late, he might just get outscaled.
They go for 16, I think. King up and 16.
Yeah.
I think it's okish play.
Yeah, I'd agree. They're pretty weak on 15. Well, very weak, really, with the Coilers and the Kingpins.
Maybe Colek can go like Pyros to clear the wave.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But they are not getting a send.
Both teams saving, so I guess it's going to be a big Wave 16 play from both sides.
Yep, and this is not good, I think.
Oh, really not good. No, the 3 gates are going to be a liability on 16. I think Agonist is pretty solid there with his Kingpins, his Orchid, and his Trinity Archers, but Colek looks really weak on 16.
This game is really weird.
Yeah, it is. It's really weird. Look at Robie's value on workers.
He got 400 gold.
I think he wants to leak here.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, their sends are going to be huge, right, on 16. I think even if it's a race, then Arch and Robie should take it because they'll have so much more Mythium to send.
Don't forget King Ups and Gates.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That they got full King. And also, Archaikum and Robie are really weak on 16. So even with less Mythium, they can break them hard.
Yeah, true.
But
I mean, the gates won't stall that well on 16 though, because his only tanks are 2 banana bunks.
What is this?
It's a shaman.
Yeah, that's a weird send. Maybe if it's paired with a 4-eyes, I can understand, which I expect to see. No, he hasn't got the Mythium for it.
I think the logic might be because they think it's a race, and shaman is really good in races.
Yeah, not on wave 16 though.
I don't agree. I just don't agree. It's
No,
not
it's a bad send, but I think that is the logic.
Oh, okay, maybe, yeah, but
it's
I
not
think
good. And I don't like him spamming Bone Warriors either.
I mean, full aura should be way better.
Yeah.
He's just playing to stall, right? He's expecting to leak, but hoping to leak slower than the enemy.
Yeah.
And there is Kentaur as tank, and he got plenty of magic damage. It's just dead already.
Yeah, he needed to go for witches if he wants to send against the Hades.
I really don't like the sense from Agonist and Colek, to be honest.
No, I don't like them either.
I mean, that Centaur just got absolutely shredded as well. It didn't last 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But
still a leak though.
Yeah, because they was really bad, but they are leaking harder. I'm not sure if this can King hold.
It's close, but I don't think it can.
A lot of it's quite low, but there is 2 full health 4-eyes in there.
Yeah, 2 4-eyes is... I think it's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough. Game over.
And
so it is a 1-1.
Yep. So yeah. Julian was not right, and we was.
As usual.